Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Reading High School for tonight's North semifinal game between Bishop Fenwick and North Cambridge Catholic. Tonight's game is being brought to you through the auspices of Cablevision of Peabody, along with the Bishop Fenwick Video Club. I'm Tony Giuliano, along with Larry Weinberg, to give you tonight's game. We're seconds away from the start of tonight's game, and it looks like they're going to be introducing the teams in just a minute. For tonight's game, this is the big test for the Fenwick Crusaders, and they're going to be facing a team with an identical 20-2 record. The teams are now getting ready to get introduced. Yeah. All right, now we're now trying to hear what the people on the floor are saying. They're talking about the usual MIAA announcement before the game. Both teams are lined up and ready to be introduced, and it will be followed by the national anthem that will be sung by Kim Sabella and Lauren Gorman of Bishop Fenwick. North Cambridge Catholic, as we said earlier, comes in with a 20-2 record, and they are a tough team. If you look at them, they're very small. They're lacking a lot of height, but they have a lot of speed, and the speed is going to be something that Fenwick is going to have to keep up with tonight. The problem that Fenwick will find themselves with is to try to keep themselves disciplined and to play their own game. If they can play their own game, they'll be able to win this one, but if they find themselves being... And now we have the introduction of the teams for Bishop Fenwick. It's Chris Timpson, number 25. And here is number 32, Billy Mandel. We have a kind of a surprise tonight. Starting will be there he is, number 12, the freshman from Lynn, Marty Harrington. And that is kind of a change from what we've usually had, where usually Greg Rich has been starting. Here is number 22, Sean Connolly. So the starting lineup for the Crusaders will be Timpson, Connolly, Mandel, along with number 12, Marty Harrington, and number 10, A.J. Gigliello. Okay, now we're going to be looking at North Cambridge Catholic on the other side. Starting for them, number 10. Number 10 is Charles Lagoa. And here is number 15, Tyson Drayton. Get it now, number 30, Matt Taylor. It is number 31, Weston Spots. Weston is their high point man with 17 points per game. Number 32, Russell Paulding. And that's the North Cambridge Catholic team. North Cambridge Catholic is coached by Jim McGrail. He's been their coach for 4 years. And of course, Bishop Fenwick by Mike O'Brien. And Mike, the longtime coach of Bishop Fenwick. And now we're going to have the national anthem, which will be sung. We're not going to be able to see them because the crowd has stood up in front of our camera. But okay, that was, I don't know if you had a chance to hear that. We thought that the acoustics were very good in here, so we tried to stay on with them. Kim Sabella and Lauren Gorman from Bishop Fenwick High School singing the national anthem. And we're just about ready to start today's game. We see North Cambridge Catholic out in the middle of the court. And now Bishop Fenwick comes out on the floor. All right, we see out there, as we said, A.J. Gigliello, Billy Mandel, Sean Connolly, Chris Timpson, and the freshman, Marty Harrington. And they'll be facing number 30 is Matt Taylor. Number 31, Weston Spots. Number 15, Tyson Drayton. Number 32, Russell Paulding. And number 10, Charles Lagoa. All right, the team just about getting ready. And as I said earlier, Fenwick is going to have to stay in their game. They cannot afford to make any big mistakes with this team. North Cambridge Catholic is a run-and-gun team. And the tip is controlled by Fenwick, but picked up by Lagoa. He brings it back out again. Charles Lagoa with it. Gets it over to number 31, Weston Spots. North Cambridge Catholic now trying to set a play up. Fenwick is staying in their 2-3 zone. There's a shot at 3. The shot is no good. AJ comes down with the rebound. Gets it over to Timpson. Timpson almost had it stolen away there by Russell Paulding. And Chris Timpson starts the scoring. No, check that. That was Marty Harrington. Marty Harrington with a basket. The freshman from Lynn. The surprise starter for the Crusaders. All right, Lagoa has it. Almost lost the ball. Back to Lagoa. Gets it over to number 15. That's Tyson Drayton. And almost stole the ball. Now, Drayton goes with the 3. He misses the 3. And the second rebound of the game for AJ. Here comes Harrington. Harrington starting things up. Gets it over to Mandel. Into Gigliello. Okay, Gigliello still has it. 14 seconds on the shot clock. They get it out to Timpson. Timpson tries to drive the lane, can't do it. Sean Connolly for 3. That's no good. And the rebound taken down by Taylor.
Uncharacteristic air ball there by Sean. Nice rebound again by A.J. Gigliello.
Okay, now, here we are. We got a couple of things straightened out here. And a 3-point by Mandel! And the Crusaders go out to a 5-0 lead. Billy Mandel, they gave him the room. Okay, here comes number 15. That's Drayton. Drayton goes up. Shot's no good. Rebound taken down by Sean Connolly. And they have a foul called on number 31, Weston Potts.
North Cambridge Catholic coming out in a man-to-man, trying to play the tight defense and stop the penetration, but Fenwick's had good ball movement and good rotation.
All right, this is what Fenwick has to do. Right now, they're going to force North Cambridge Catholic into their type of a game. And if Fenwick doesn't lose their composure, they'll have a good shot at this one. This will be their biggest test of the tournament so far. All right, Sean Connolly, underneath. Sean goes up underneath. The shot is up. It's no good, and he gets fouled. All right, this is Sean doing exactly the same thing he did in the last game against Watertown. Yeah. Getting down the middle, getting in there, and getting fouled.
Got to use his body there, getting the ball in the low post, get good position, and use his body. Almost put down the basket for the 3-point play, but he'd be shooting 2 shots.
Against Watertown, Sean was held to 16 points, and 10 of them were from the foul line. And he gets another one. Fenwick leading 6-0 in the early going, and they're busted out here quickly. Okay, Connolly is ready. Connolly shoots. Connolly hits, and it's 7-0. All right, now quickly, here comes Charles Lagoa. Brings it up into the forecourt. He gets it over up Spots, and Spots hits a 3. And now the lead is reduced to 4. Now, North Cambridge Catholic in a full court press. They get it over to Mandel. Mandel breaks the press. Brings it up across half court. Gets it back to Timpson. Timpson goes up. Timpson high off the boards, no good. Rebound by Mandel, and it's up and good. Billy Mandel got underneath there. Perfect position on that one. All right, Russell Spaulding with the ball, gets it back. Now Lagoa has it. Back in to number 31, Spots. Spots a shot, no good. Rebound, Bill Mandel. Here comes Marty Harrington now. Harrington, the point guard for the Crusaders. And keep an eye on Harrington. He can hit the threes. Okay, now Sean Connolly with it goes, turns around, down the lane. Sean goes in. Shot is no good. He got it stripped away.
Put a double team on him, and they got away with it on all the contact.
And the ball is stolen away by Timpson. And he almost has it. He goes behind his back. Holy crow, what ball handling. Sean goes in. Sean high off the board. No good, and he got fouled.
Tell you, a lot of contact, all the incidental contact, and nothing was called. But
up and down here in the early going, and so far Fenwick has been able to withstand the pressure.
And the North Cambridge bench goes 10 deep, I understand, too, so they're going to have the horses to stay with Fenwick here.
Okay, and the shot is up by Connolly, and it's up and good. North Cambridge Catholic scored 114 points this year against St. John's Prep. So
they beat Division I school by 20 points, so heck of a ball club.
And the shot is up and good. They averaged over 80 points a game, but they play a lot of run and gun ball, and they give up a lot of points. Okay, it goes out over deep to Russell Spaulding. Spaulding's shot is no good. Rebound, bounced around, and still loose. Picked up by number 15, Tyson Drayton. He gets it out to Lagoa. Lagoa, the point guard. Here comes Drayton. Drayton drives baseline. Drayton goes up, and he hits. 11-5. Fenwick up by 6. AJ brings it out. Gets it over to Timpson. Timpson being bothered by number 31, Weston Spots. Spots still on Timpson. Timpson almost has it stolen away, and he gets it back. Marty Harrington with it. Sean has it. Sean saved it from going out. Sean goes in the lane. Up and no good. Gets his own rebound. And he hits! Sean Connolly! Holy crow, he wouldn't be denied. Here comes Lagoa with it. Lagoa drives in the lane, and they get it. Oh, the ball is knocked away. Taylor tried to take the shot, and he had it knocked away by one of the Crusaders.
You hear the crowd ooh and ah on that move. There was a nice athletic move, but didn't go down for him.
Yep. All right. In the lane, Drayton shot. No good. Rebound. Bounce around.
A lot of contact down there with A.J. Gigliello after the penetration.
Okay, there goes number 31. Weston Spots hits again. Spots has 6 of the 8 points, and they lose the ball. Here comes Lagoa. Underneath the Spots. Spots goes up. No good. Rebound. Taken down by Marty Harrington. Double teamed. Finally gets it out to Billy Mandel. Mandel on the gallop. It took AJ all by himself when AJ hit.
The big guy can hit him in a low post. They left him wide open and made the shot.
Holy crow, AJ.
Doesn't take very many shots.
Okay, now they almost made a big mistake that time and left Spots wide open. Lagoa's shot is good for a 3. Wow, can these guys hit the threes? 15-11.
Schoolyard ball.
15-11. Those three-pointers have a way of equalizing things. All right, here comes AJ again, over to Marty. Here comes Marty Harrington, shot. Marty shot in and out, and the rebound by Taylor. Matt Taylor, the big guy, got the rebound. Drayton shot, way shot. Harrington with the rebound. Nice play by Harrington. He was almost pushed out of bounds. All right, they have a 3-on-2 right now, and Timpson almost loses the ball. Over to Connolly. Connolly being bothered by Taylor. Connolly drives in the lane, and he traveled with it. No, they're going to call Taylor for a foul.
Push and foul.
Whoa.
Taylor doing a nice job staying with Connolly. Taylor, big guy, looks like about 260, 270, but he's doing a good job.
All right, here comes a couple of the big guys in for Fenwick. Number 31, they bring into the game Matt Bunker. And also, along with Bunker, Greg Richard. They get the tall guys in there right now for this out-of-bounds play. Okay, they get it over to Timpson. Timpson out to Harrington. There's Chris. Chris got some daylight, and don't give the daylight to Timpson.
Nice shot, Chris Timpson from three-point land on the left side.
Just like Watertown did, they ignored Chris Timpson, and Timpson's going to make him pay for it. All right, the shot now by North Cambridge Catholic is no good, and
that's right. North Cambridge Catholic player had the inside position, and Matt got caught with a push-off.
Okay, that was Matt Bunker with the foul. That's the first on Fenwick.
Sophomore from Peabody.
So first foul on Fenwick. Okay, there's number 31. Weston Spots with it. Spots gets it over to Jamal Gator. The shot by Gator is up, no good. Rebound. Okay, who are they going to give it to? Fenwick. That was a pretty close call that time as both North Cambridge Catholic player number 32 Russell Paulding along with Matt Bunker were in on that one. Now they double team Timpson. They get it out to Greg Richard that time. Saved. Big save by Richard. Gets it up to Harrington. Over to Timpson. Timpson drives the lane. Dishes off to Bunker. Bunker goes up. Yeah. Bunker hits.
Matt Bunker in a low post. A nice dish by Chris Timpson. Good ball movement by the Fenwick Crusaders.
One of the things that North Cambridge Catholic is doing is they're leaving one man free, and so far it's cost them a couple of times. Oh my word, what a shot.
Oh, a three-point bank shot.
Holy crow, that was by number 10, Charles Lagoa, and we're going to have a foul called, I think, on number 24, Jamal Gator. Now, here's something North Cambridge Catholic has to be careful of.
They got 4 fouls right now.
That would be their 5th foul, I think. That should be, yeah.
I think it's good, yeah, well, 31, they call 31 the foul.
That's going to be their 5th foul, so they have one more to give.
That's right.
And then Fenwick will be going
plenty
to the
of
foul
time
line.
to go in this half, Spike.
Okay, all right, here comes Sean Connolly with it. Sean gets caught in the backcourt right now. They get it up quickly. Timpson couldn't control the pass.
Wide open underneath. Nice pass.
I think Trish had to turn around and shoot before he had the ball. Okay, there goes Lagoa in there again. Lagoa has it blocked. Scramble for the ball, and it's going to should be Fenwick's ball on the alternating possession. It was North Cambridge Catholic who got the ball at the beginning of the game, so it'll be Fenwick's now. Okay, AJ comes back into the game, and Bunker goes out. All right, AJ will put the ball into play. Okay, now Connolly has it. Connolly again trapped in the backcourt. Hook pass over to Mandel. They get it back to Connolly. Up ahead to Richard. Over to Gigliello. Timpson to Richard, and Richard hits.
Great give and go.
Handling
Great
that
give
time.
and go to Richard.
All right, 22-14. Fenwick leading by 8. And that's Spots. His shot is no good. Rebound banged around. Picked up again. Ball bounces up and down, and the shot was. The basket was by Weston Spots. He has a ton of points here in the. All right, Connolly saved that one. Now we're gonna have a foul called, a pushing foul, and we'll see who they call it against.
On AJ.
The foul on Fenwick was on AJ as he pushed off to get that.
Lazy pass by Sean there, and North Cambridge Catholic showing the quickness, able to collapse on the ball.
You cannot give these guys an inch because they're going to take it, and they're going to measure it, I think.
Very quick team.
All right, Lagoa has it now. They're working it around, trying to get the shot from the foul line up and in by number 25, Robert Platt. Fenwick having a lot of trouble down there on their own end, trying to get the ball in. Sean up ahead to AJ. Over to Timpson. Whoa!
Great pass to AJ Giglio, who hit Timpson on the fly for the lay-in. Nice play.
All you got to do is sit back and watch those plays. All right, Lagoa has it. They're going to lose the ball. Nope. Almost lost it out of bounds. Okay, Weston Spots has it from the corner. Shot is no good. Connolly the rebound. Over to Mandel. You notice now that North Cambridge Catholic get back into the backcourt quickly that time. Dish off to Richard. Richard tries a 3. No good. Connolly underneath. Up and in.
Great weak side low post there by Sean Connolly for the putback.
Okay, 26-18. Fenwick leading by 8. No lead is safe in this game right now. Not with this North Cambridge team. All right, here comes Lagoa in. He goes in underneath. Dishes off underneath. And the shot is no good. Rebound. Taken down by Connolly.
Been a real presence in the boards here. Connolly must be 7-8 rebounds already.
Up ahead to Richard. Back to Connolly. Sean looking now. Sean caught back in deep, but Sean goes in the lane. Shot is no good. The rebound taken down by Russell Spalding. We got a foul called.
And Sean going right to the basket there, and he's going to draw a foul almost every time. He's able to dot in there and avoid the charging fouls and get some free throw shots.
He'll pick up a couple of charges. He's done that before, but the aggressiveness pays off with his getting the foul shots. This is the 3rd time he's gone to the foul line. And every time it's been for 2 shots.
North Cambridge Catholic is a very good defensive-oriented team, very aggressive, and they're going to go for the steals and cause the fouls.
And there's the first one is good by Sean. Also, that is their 6th foul. They're at the limit. So every foul from now on will send the Crusaders to the foul line. All right, Sean goes up. Sean hits. That's 6 points from the foul line for Connolly. He has about 12 right now. Okay, Lagoa. Another little lazy play. Almost lost that ball with the high bounce. Gets it over to number 25, Platt. In the middle, and there. Oh, what a play that time by not Cambridge Catholic.
Nice reverse
Weston
layup.
Spots come underneath and put it in.
First layup, nice play.
Okay, into Connolly. Connolly is double teamed. Gets it over to Mandel. Mandel, a high one over to Connolly. Connolly gets by everybody, goes in underneath.
Great follow-up.
Oh,
Wow. I tell you, great follow-up by Mandel and then Connolly, and I wish this wouldn't go, but great offensive board tenacity by Connolly and Mandel there. They just couldn't get to
they
go.
had 4 rebounds in that on that time, and North Cambridge Catholic calls a timeout. There's timeout on the floor. 6:20 left to play in the first half. Fenwick leading 28-20. And it has been a show from both teams of run and gun. And I said earlier that if Fenwick's going to have to avoid playing North Cambridge Catholic's game, but they're going to make a liar out of me as they're running and gunning with every step North Cambridge has been taking.
But can they keep up this tenacity? I mean, Fenwick hasn't even gone into their press. They laid back off it, and they play a very aggressive game, North Cambridge Catholic. And you know it's going to be a 40-minute, 2 halves of.
Okay, we might have a replay coming up. Well, anyway, it's been Sean Connolly has had six shots from the foul line. They'll be getting 2 more. Okay, here's a rebound. Now watch this one. Here goes. That looks like Chris Timpson, I believe it was. And Timpson's shot was up and good. That was where Timpson came in all by himself. All right, when play resumes, we'll pick it up with Connolly back at the line. That's the 7th foul on North Cambridge Catholic.
So after this, they'll be shooting the bonus anyways.
Yeah. Now, the other thing that the NCC is going to have to watch out for, they only have 3 left, and after 10 fouls,
2 shots.
It's 2 shots automatic. So,
still plenty of time here. 6 minutes plus 6:20 to go here in the first half. Fenwick leading 28-20.
Okay, there's a shot up by Sean, and it is around the rim and in.
Nice touch this big guy has.
That's 7 points from the foul line, and I believe that's 13 for the half so far. And there goes Sean again, and it's in. Eddie buries 2 free throws. All right, Lagoa with it. Lagoa quickly up the forecourt. And now North Cambridge Catholic tries to slow it down a little bit with Robert Platt with the ball. Now Lagoa. Lagoa gets it outside to Russell Paulding. The shot is no good, and there was a pushing foul.
Wow.
That time. I think they're going to get Marty Harrington on that.
Wow. 3-point land, too. That's going to be 3 shots.
So it was Marty Harrington that. Okay, into the game. Paulding will show 3 shots. That was from outside the 3-point circle, so that was a big foul that time.
So you got a packed house here, just about.
Tremendous crowd. All right, Pauling's first shot is up, and it's good. And I'll tell you, from what I've heard about this North Cambridge Catholic team, the foul shots are automatic. Pauling will have his second one. And the shot is up. What? Oh. Kiss of death. I did that on purpose.
Maybe
I did it on purpose.
That's another one.
Okay, here he goes again. He ought to make this one, though. And he's ready. The shot is up. And he buries that one. So 2 out of 3 ain't bad. But it brings the score now to 30-22. Fenwick leading by 8. North Cambridge Catholic in the full court press. They get it back to AJ. AJ over to Timpson. Across to Mandel. Up ahead to Harrington. They got a 2-on-1.
Great ball movement. Great ball movement.
And again, they got North Cambridge Catholic got caught in their press. Left a 2-on-1 back there, and one of the ones was Connolly. So give him the automatic bunny there, and it's in. All right, a 3-point attempt is no good. Connolly the rebound. Now they're double teaming Sean, and they take it away from him. Oh. And they're going to get Chris Timpson on a foul.
Tell you, Sean looks like he'd use a break. He looks a little tired, and it looks like he could use a break, but
I don't think so. All that is, that's an act. He's trying to lull him into a false sense of security. All right, Greg Richards getting ready to come into the game. And
Sean's going to come out. Yeah, yep. Sean, you can see a little fatigued.
Yeah.
Didn't have that Christmas on his passes trying to get out there. He needs a blow.
Okay. He'll be sitting down for a couple of minutes, especially during this foul shot. All right, and again, at the line is number 32. That's Mr. Paulding, and his shot is no good. So he misses the first one. 32-22. Fenwick with a 10-point lead. Paulding is back in again, and the shot is good. So the lead is down to 9. AJ now trying to get into the play. Up ahead to Timpson. Over to Marty Harrington. Back to Timpson. They got it up ahead to Mandel, and Mandel has run into it, but no call. AJ with it. Back to Mandel. And Mandel walked with it.
Took that step before.
Okay, and Sean's getting ready to come back in again. He got his little breather there. He'll be all set.
Okay,
and he replaces Marty Harrington, so Marty gets a breather. I think this is the first time Marty's been out. All right, now quickly, another player in there for North Cambridge Cats, Raymond Beckett. They get it over to Pauling. Pauling drives the lane. He goes up over everybody, and he hits over everybody.
Wow, nice play.
32-25, the lead is down to 7. They get to Richard, over to Sean. Sean looking. Over to AJ. Okay, back to Sean. Oh, they lose it again. Holy crow, what a shot. Tyson Drayton. Okay, Mike had better call a timeout pretty quickly. Mike is up on his feet right now. Okay, they almost lost that one.
I tell you,
going to be North Cambridge's
Fenwick
ball.
having problems with this press. And I think what they're going to have to do is to try to take the ball to the middle of the court and try to dribble it out.
They're going to slow it down a little. That's what I was saying about trying to get into the North Cambridge mode of play. Okay. Paulie had an idea that time, and he gives it right off to Giggs. The ball is still loose. Gigliello has it. They get it over to Connolly. Connolly is double teamed, and he calls a timeout. Smart play by Sean Connolly. There's the smartness of Connolly. He knew he was going to have trouble getting it. He felt himself getting ready to travel with it, so what did he do? He called the timeout, gave his team a little bit of a break to have a breather, and also retained possession of the ball. And that was a big one because right now the Fenwick lead is down to 5. 4:57 left to play in the first half.
North Cambridge Catholic coming out and showing what they do best. Pressure the ball, play good, tough defense, run the court well, and they also shoot well. So, and they're rattling Fenwick right now with that press.
I think this timeout is a big timeout for them, as it's going to give them a chance to regroup. And I'll tell you, Mike O'Brien and his staff have scouted this team well. They knew what to expect. And they also feel that they know how to handle it pretty well. So you got to get the team back into the bench and give them some advice.
They've done a good job on some occasions, break it and having the easy layups, but they're forcing it. North Cambridge Catholic's doing a good job of forcing it and forcing the turnovers.
Okay, out there now for North Cambridge Catholic, number 24 is Jamal Gator. Number 15, Tyson Drayton. Number 30 is Matt Taylor. Number 24, I already said Jamal Gator. Let's check the other numbers out there. Number 10, Charles Lagoa, also out there. All right, now, Mandel having a hard time, and they knock it out of play. And you can see that coming. Jamal Gator, with the long arms, got up there and was able to get a hand on the ball and knock it out.
And they're playing off the ball, too. They're not really pressuring that intensely. They're playing back. Look at, he's playing back, trying to double where the ball's coming in.
Okay, now they get 3 players back there to get it, and now Timpson gets it back. Connolly was calling for the ball. He's double teamed, gets it over to Timpson. Up ahead to Mandel. Mandel to Giggs. Giggs underneath. Giggs hits.
Great
That's
pass
what they were
there
doing.
from Mandel to Gigliello down low.
You can see that. You can see that developing. Now, if they can keep doing that, they're going to break that pressure. All right, Lagoa gets it over to Drayton. Drayton's shot is no good. Rebound taken down by Pauling. Now we got a foul called, and I think they're going to get Connolly on that one.
He got good position, number 32. Was that Drayton? Got good position, was able to outmuscle Sean.
Well, that was Russell Paulding.
Paulding.
Yeah, and Paulding again goes to the foul line. He said this will be. He's been to the foul line 5 times so far, and he's got 2 more. And Fenwick now is getting into trouble on the foul line. They have 5 fouls, and the first one is up and good. 34-28. The lead is down to 6.
You know, I'll tell you, if I was Coach O'Brien, I might throw some of that press at these guys. The way they loose with the ball, you might shake them up a little bit.
All right, Giggs comes out of the game. He's replaced by Bunker.
But, you know, you get the stamina factor here, too.
Okay, Paulding is ready. Paulding is up. Paulding shoots, and he hits them both. So it's 34-29. Okay, Mandel will try to put the ball into place. They got all 4 Crusaders down there. Okay, now Connolly has it. You can see they're trying to set it up now. Sean with it quickly. Gets it over to Mandel. Mandel is doubled. They get it to Timpson. Oh! And Bunker did not turn around. Drayton with it underneath. He goes up and he hits. Right underneath Connolly. And that closes things up to within 3. Okay, there's Timpson. Timpson. Richard was able to save that one, or it would have been another turnover.
Wow.
Oh, they
yeah,
called.
Mandel used the elbow to push him off.
Oh, yeah, that was not a smart play by Billy that time. As he reached out in front of the referee and pushed him.
It was a little love tap, but he did a Stanislav and took a dive. Yep. So, of course, the ref was looking at that one.
Okay, now here comes Drayton again. Right now, North Cambridge Catholic has that other player there, Mr. Moe, going for them. And that was partially blocked. It's up in the air, and Mandel comes down with the rebound. And here's Timpson with it. Timpson. They got a 3-on-2. Timpson goes all the way in. Shot is no good, and they lose it out of bounds.
Great penetration by Timpson. Or he knew what he wanted to do. Went right to the basket, just wouldn't fall for him.
All right, now fresh legs coming into the game for North Cambridge Catholic. Harrington comes in to replace Richard. No, North Cambridge Catholic. It's Spots back into the game. All right, Paulding goes for a rest. Okay, Mandel trying to get into play, and off. It went off Connolly's leg. Whoa, a lot of mistakes here for the Crusaders, and it's going to cost them. Lagoa with it.
They made a lot of mistakes, but they're still leading by 3 points. So
yes, but the mistakes are coming at the wrong time. Okay, Lagoa drives in. He goes up underneath. The shot is no good. Shot is up and good by number 34, Pierce Sully. All right, now Connolly with it. They get it over to Mandel. Back to Connolly. Connolly gets through everybody. Way up to Timpson ahead. Timpson has to bring it back out again. Here's Mandel. Mandel from about 18 feet. And Mandel hits. That's the first basket in 3 minutes for the Crusaders. And they're up by 3 again. I'll tell you, 1 3-pointer in this game is tied, and it's the try at it. No good. Rebound right down to Connolly. He's got Timpson out ahead. They tried the alley. They tried the alley-oop that time. It didn't work. All right, here comes Lagoa right back down the other end. Behind his back pass. Shot is no good. Rebound Connolly. He's being assaulted out there. A big hook shot. And they got Marty Harrington out by himself. Harrington goes up. He hits, and he was fouled. Holy mackerel, what a play.
Great composure by Connolly. Get the ball up the floor. Finally, Harrington being the recipient. Took it nice and easy. Was sure the shot got fouled.
And you know, you could see Drayton coming from the side, and you knew that he was going to hit him. It was just a matter of when.
Connolly. I mean, it was all over, no call.
That was a case of assault and battery, I think, but looks like the judge gave him a break.
I tell you, they're playing like the fifth grade, like the the Killer Bees.
Yeah. All right, here comes Marty Harrington. Harrington with a big foul shot here. It is good, and Marty buries it. Lead is up to 6 now. There goes Lagoa now. A little bit of fancy ball handling. Over to Drayton, underneath. The shot is no good. Rebound, still up there. Connolly comes down, and Connolly throws a couple of elbows. Here comes Connolly on the gallop. He loses the ball. Connolly was just about getting ready to pass off to Timpson. Drayton is back in again. The shot is up. Good.
Boy, I tell you, you got a bunch of acrobatics in this team.
Wow. Okay. Gigliello, I'm gonna lose about 20 pounds at this game tonight. They get Gigliello. Giggs saves it. Oh, they couldn't do it. Giggs tried to knock it out of bounds. Off.
Giggs was trying to throw a fake on, lost control of the ball.
He tried to knock it out of bounds off Spots, but the ball was already gone. Okay, here's a shot there by Marty Harrington. You saw the replay. Okay, underneath. There's Spots again. Shot is no good. Way up in the air. And Gigliello comes down with the ball. Timpson, he has Harrington, but he didn't see him. Underneath the Connolly.
Wow.
Still Fenwick's. No, that was Mandel. And it's still Fenwick's ball.
I tell you, everywhere you look, there's a North Cambridge Catholic hand just going, sneaking in there, disrupting the play.
I think a couple of them are coming from the bench, and we can't see that. They can't have that many hands on the floor. All right, Timpson, double team. Out to Harrington. Harrington, the freshman, made the freshman mistake. Tried to stay with them. Couldn't do it. And Timpson!
Come out
Timpson!
and help out on the weak side. Came over and blocked the shot.
Whoa!
Great help there by Timpson coming over.
Chris Timpson saved that basket. We have a minute and 26 seconds left to play in the half. Fenwick leading by 4. They lose the ball. Connolly takes it away. Connolly with it. Over to Timpson. Up ahead to Mandel. Again, they have a 3-on-2. Mandel gives it off to Timpson. Timpson across to Harrington. Harrington gives it to Mandel going down the lane.
Great give and go by Harrington
what
and
a
Mandel. Nice play. Great ball movement by the Fenwick Crusaders.
I'll tell you, this game is going to be a save it forever. All right, the shot is up. No good. Rebound. And they're going to get number 725 that time.
Harrington with good position, and he jumped over his back, and Harrington's going to be shooting some free throws.
Robert Platt got this foul. They should be shooting 1 and 1. It's only 9 fouls.
I'm pretty sure either is Harrington shooting?
It's either going to be Harrington. Yeah, it's going to be either Harrington or Mandel.
12, yeah. Right.
What? Okay, it is Harrington at the line. Okay, it's 41-35. Fenwick leading by 6. 57 seconds left to play in the first half, and Harrington hits.
Boy, he's Mr. Automatic too, huh?
Quiet.
The freshman showing a lot of composure.
If he misses this one, you're going to be on the floor from the balcony here. You were lucky. He saved your life. All right, here comes Lagoa. Lagoa now, met by Connolly. And Connolly forced a turnover as the ball went over the half-court mark.
And Fenwick coming up and showing a little half-court trap there to surprise him, cause him into turnover. I mentioned earlier that maybe Fenwick should throw some stuff at them.
Okay, and what ended up happening on that one was Connolly forcing the turnover. Connolly goes up underneath. Shot is no good. Rebound. And they're going to get AJ this time.
And they're going to be shooting some free throws.
Right, they're over the limit. Sean Connolly missed the easy one underneath.
It's too bad. Nice penetration by Sean Connolly, and it wouldn't fall for him. And AJ in the weak side looking for the rebound there, pushed off, and got caught.
Okay, that's AJ's second foul and the 7th on Fenwick. So North Cambridge will go to the line for 1 and 1. Shooting the foul shot for North Cambridge is number 24, Jamal Gator.
49 seconds to go.
Okay. And there's the shot by Jamal, and it is around the rim and out. Rebound taken down by Connolly. So the Crusaders just dodge a bullet. Okay, that time Connolly just put his head down and blasted his way through. Bullet pass up to AJ. AJ all over AJ, and they finally called the foul on number 32,
what?
Russell Paulding.
No, they just called it on...
They called it on AJ. That was a tough one. Okay. That was a tough one. They call an offensive foul on AJ. That's his 3rd. But that's why we're up here and the referees are down there, I guess. They have 38 seconds left to play.
That was a 10-second violation.
Okay. 10-second violation? There. Whatever. Again, that's why the referees are there and we're up here. Okay, now it looks like North Cambridge they're trying to hold for 1 shot. He's calling the whole team out there.
But they have 14 on the shot clock. It's about the 7-second differential.
Now Fenwick is staying in their box and 1 out there. Now they have the free man. Okay, out there is number 24, and he hits a 3. So it is now 43-38. Fenwick is leading by 5. Connolly heaves it. Just missed. So at the end of the half, the Crusaders take the floor, and they are leading now by a score of 43-38. We'll be back in just a couple of minutes. Okay, we're ready to go now when Fenwick has the ball here to begin the second half. Bill Mandel just tried a shot, couldn't get it, and AJ came down with the rebound. All right, now Mandel tries again. Mandel hits a 3 to start things off for the Crusaders. 46-38.
Nice shot there by Billy Mandel.
We'll have some scoring stats for you in just a second. Unfortunately, I lost the paper for North Cambridge Catholic, but I can remember right now that Tyson Spots is the leading scorer for Cambridge with 10. And the shot is no good by Spots. Rebound by Mandel. For Fenwick, Sean Connolly has 14. Mandel had 9. He now has 12. All right, Timpson over to Harrington. All right, there's Mandel. Mandel looking for some help. Gets it. Oh, stolen away by Tyson Drayton. And there he goes all by himself, and he hits. 46-40. So Tyson Drayton just picked Mandel's pocket, and that time Chris Timpson
that was a stutter step there.
Fenwick's come out a little bit tight here in the beginning of the second half. They're going to have to kind of relax a little bit.
North Cambridge Catholic coming off with a soft press. I mean, came out, they just kind of disguised, then came at him.
Okay, there's Drayton. He gets it over to Lagoa. Lagoa's going to try the three. And that one didn't look like it was going anywhere. And it went in.
Sam Jones bank shot.
Oh. All right, now, North Cambridge Catholic on their full court press. They got to get that over in 10 seconds, and AJ gets it over. He's triple team. Gets it over to Mandel. Marty Harrington. Harrington with the three.
What a freshman coming up big with some big shots today.
We said Harrington can shoot the three, and he just showed us how. All right, here comes Lagoa now. Lagoa gets it over to Spots. Spots' shot is no good. AJ the rebound. Quickly, they get Connolly on the give and the alley-oop. They called him on an offensive foul.
They said that Sean initiated the contact underneath there, trying to draw the foul.
Yeah, we didn't see what happened underneath.
I don't see what both men are up in the air.
Okay, here comes Tyson Drayton now, gets it over to Potts. Back to Drayton. Drayton goes in. Drayton's shot is up and good. 49-45. Fenwick leading by 4. This game is going to go right down to the wire. That's the way it looks. North Cambridge Catholic in their full court press. Double teaming Connolly. They get it up to the free man Mandel. They have a 3-on-2 now. Over to Giggs. Giggs hands it off to Connolly. Back to Mandel. Mandel with daylight. The shot is up, no good. Rebound down by Taylor. Here comes Lagoa with it. Lagoa gets it up ahead to Drayton. Drayton goes right over Gigliello and hits. And now the lead is 2. This is the closest North Cambridge Catholic has gotten all night. Mandel with it, up to Giggs, up ahead to Tice, to Timpson. Timpson drives, Timpson goes up and hits.
Nice play by Timpson, drawing the man off, taking him right to the basket.
They had a 2-on-1 that time, and Timpson took the shot. Okay, Lagoa over to Potts. Potts' shot is no good. Rebound. The rebound by Mandel. He's having a tough time. Up to Timpson. Timpson got it by Lagoa. Timpson goes in, and he's fouled.
You know, Timpson looked like he was going to dish to AJ down a low post there, but decided to take it in and get fouled. I don't know if the foul was on the floor.
That's a two-shot foul, so.
Tell you, the place is packed, and the people get their money's worth tonight.
Oh, are they ever? The score for is 51-47. Fenwick is leading by 4.
Great end-to-end action.
And here is Timpson with the first foul shot. It's good. Okay, Timpson will get another one. Fenwick, if you can't see this off the ball, but they are way, way down in the backcourt to watch for the fast break. Timpson gets 2. Okay, there goes. That was shot is good by Paulding. Whoa!
What a soft touch.
Hung. Get it up to Timpson. Timpson with a 1-on-3 that time. They have. Oh, they lose it. He tried to get it over to Connolly. There goes Harrington on Drayton. And the alley-oop was good. 53-51. To Gigliello up ahead to Timpson. Timpson didn't see Connolly all alone back there as North Cambridge Catholic quickly closed up. Connolly drives baseline. Connolly with the high arc, and he hits. 55-51.
Every time Cambridge comes, they come back Fenwick and get the lead back.
Okay. Lagoa with it. Gets it in, and Connolly steals the ball. Connolly on the fast break. Couldn't get it up to. Connolly goes coast to coast with it, and a foul is called.
Tell you, Sean got away with elbowing a guy away, like pushing him away. But North Cambridge Catholic is playing very aggressive basketball.
Okay, so Connolly will go to the line for 2.
Fenwick leading 55-51, 11:31 to go here in the second half of a great end-to-end action on both sides.
Okay, this is the Division I North semifinal game. Division III North, I'm sorry, semifinal game. Connolly at the foul line. Connolly shot, and he proved he's human. That's his first miss of the night. As a matter of fact, that's his first miss in 2 games, as he had been 10 for 10 against Watertown and 8 for 8 tonight. So he missed his first one. Connolly will get another one. And he buries the second one. So the lead is up to 5. And we just found our North Cambridge Catholic score sheet. So we're all set. All right. Underneath Over to Lagoa. Lagoa with a big arcing shot, and it's good. 56-53. Fenwick leading by 3. They get it up ahead to Timpson. Over to Mandel. Mandel tries to slow it down a little bit. Up to Bunker. Bunker gets it over to Harrington. Harrington to Connolly. Connolly's got some room. Connolly at 3. Wow. Connolly hits
nice shot. Held his composure. Put it up there.
Connolly's toe was just on the line as he just stepped in a half a second too early. 58-53. Fenwick leading by 5. Lagoa with it. And Connolly takes it away. They have Timpson up ahead. Timpson shot, no good. Rebound, Harrington. Harrington, they try to...
Harrington, very aggressive getting that board back and trying to throw it to the side. Nobody there.
Okay, now that we have our score sheets back, in the first half, Lagoa had 6, Drayton had 8, Gator had 3, Platt had 2, Potts had 10, Paulding 7, and Sully 2. And there they go again, they hit. 58-55, the lead is at 3. And Bunker loses the ball, but Connolly saves it. They get it up ahead to Timpson. Timpson has Harrington. Timpson goes up, Timpson hits.
Timpson does a great job there, using the other guys at decoy, taking it right to the basket.
They had Paulding all by himself down there, and they would have got a basket either way because Paulding was kind of handcuffed. That's a bad one as they left number 25, Platt, wide open. 60-58, the lead is 2. Harrington, double team, gets it up ahead to Timpson. Timpson didn't see Connolly, now he sees him. Sean's got some daylight. Shot is up, no good. Rebound underneath. No good.
Great board there by Billy Mandel, just couldn't get it to drop.
Okay. Now, North Cambridge Catholic slows it down a little bit. They get it over to Lagoa. Lagoa tries a 3. No good. Mandel the rebound. Mandel called a timeout. What a nice play by Mandel. Billy Mandel used his head that time as he could not get rid of the ball. And before he traveled with it, they called a timeout. To go back to what I was saying earlier, in the first half, A.J. Gigliello had 6 points. Connolly had 14. Timpson looked like he was in a lot of play there, but only had 3 points in the first half. 1 3-pointer. Bill Mandel had 9. He had 3 3-pointers. Marty Harrington had 7. Greg Richard had 2, and Matt Bunker had 2. But that's all changed now. Fenwick leading by 2, 60-58. 9.5 minutes left to play. Big.
North Cambridge Catholic's been coming real hard, but every time they look like they're going to tie the game, Fenwick comes up with a couple of big shots, keep the lead, but right now it's only a 2-point lead. And a lot of points, 60-58 with still 9:31 to go. It's going to be a high-scoring affair.
Oh, yeah, this game, someone's going to hit 100 tonight. Probably both of them. And this is what we said earlier. North Cambridge Catholic gives up a lot of points, but they score a lot of points. Okay, it'll be Fenwick's ball under their own basket. Okay, here goes Gigliello. Big crowd here tonight. And they are being treated to a tremendous game. Up to Richard now. Richard having a little bit of trouble. Gets it up to Timpson. Timpson gets it over the half court. Over to Connolly. Connolly goes up. Connolly's shot is no good, but he got fouled.
And he used his body right that time. He didn't initiate the contact. He was just hit.
He went underneath number 32, Russell Paulding, and okay, coming out of the game now for North Cambridge Catholic is an exhausted Charles Lagoa. He just about made it over to the bench. Connolly hits the first one.
Done a great job too. He's really electrified the crowd with his ball handling ability.
Okay, into the game now comes number 15, Tyson Drayton, and he replaces Jamal Gator. All right, Sean is at the line. He's going to get another one. 61-58, Fenwick leading by 3. Sean is ready. The shot by Sean is good. Lead is up to 4 now. Okay, Raymond Beckett has the ball. Beckett, the point guard, good taking the position. Tyson Drayton has it. Drayton gets it over to Robert Platt. Back to Beckett. Beckett looking for some help. Back to Drayton. Drayton tries a 3. Partially blocked by Timpson. Connolly with the rebound. Connolly quickly into the forecourt. And he bounced it off one of the North Cambridge players so that it would go out of bounds. Sean that time did a smart play as he saw that he might have been called for traveling. Tossed the ball in the direction of Timpson. And it went off one of the North Cambridge players. They get over to Sean now. Sean out deep to Harrington. Marty Harrington there is bothered by Beckett. Over to Timpson. Timpson had a little bit of daylight. Underneath the Giggs.
Wow.
And Giggs
Found
again.
A.J. Giglio down low. Timpson with his head up. Great
A.J.
low post
again
back.
underneath there.
Nice pass down low.
64-58. Fenwick leading now by 6. Okay, here's Beckett with it. Beckett gets it into Paulding. To Spot. Spot's a shot. No good. Rebound. Taken away by North Cambridge Catholic. Drayton with it. Drayton has it stripped away. Up ahead to Richard. Richard's going. Richard.
Oh, what a great defensive play by number 15.
Tyson Drayton.
Tyson Drayton with great
Picked his
speed.
pocket. North Cambridge Catholic takes a timeout. Timeout on the floor with 8:23 left to play in the game. Fenwick now leading 64-58, but this game is far from over. Let me tell you one thing, the fat lady's not going to sing for a while tonight.
I tell you, great defensive tenacity on both sides here. Drayton there getting back. Richard had the clear lane, and he got back to disrupt that play. Did a hell of a job.
I'll tell you, one of the things Fenwick's going to have to watch out for, while they have to be a little bit careful in dribbling the ball, North Cambridge Catholic is going to be able to come up and is going to be able to strip the ball from them. Okay, now North Cambridge Catholic comes back on the floor. They don't waste too much time in their timeouts. They have out there, they have number 30, Taylor. Number 32, Paulding. Number 25 is Robert Platt. Number 4, Raymond Beckett. All right, Fenwick. Mandel gets it underneath to Connolly. Connolly was turned around the wrong way. Now he's got it. Sean with it. Back out to Timpson. Mandel has a little bit of daylight, and he buries it.
Billy Mandel.
Billy Mandel
Mr.
buried it. That's what they need from Mandel. They need those 3-pointers. Underneath to Taylor. Taylor gets it out to Drayton. Drayton behind a pick, hits. Nice pick set up that time by Robert Platt.
Boy, I tell you, Drayton really can clutch shooter.
Okay, now Connolly with it. Connolly, hook pass over to Timpson. Timpson gets it across the line. Over to Giggs. Giggs gives it back out to Mandel. Over to Sean. Sean into Richard. Richard's going to try the 3. Richard shot, no good. Gigliello the rebound.
Oh, he pushed off again. They caught him.
Oh, they got Giggs on the push.
And is that 3 or 4 on Giggs?
That may be 4 on Gigliello because he had a offensive foul in there.
And, you know, AJ has that wide body able to block out.
The player fouls is not working on the scoreboard, so I believe that's 3. That's 4 on Giggs. But O'Brien's going to have to go with him. He's staying with him.
7 minutes to go. You got to go with him.
Okay, they get it back out to, let's see, who's that? Is that Lagoa again? Yeah, Lagoa's back in there. And the shot is up, no good. Rebound, Connolly. Up ahead to Timpson. Here goes Chris. And Chris that time got it.
Timpson did a great job at shielding his body so he couldn't make a block.
Tyson Drayton was trying to get a traveling call, but it didn't work. All right, there's Lagoa with it. Out deep to Drayton. Drayton drives the lane. Underneath. And the shot is no good. Rebound is up. And Connolly gets it. They throw it up ahead to Timpson. Timpson the shot. And he got fouled. There was nothing that Drayton could do.
Who would think that that Fenwick could be doing some fast breaking right now? And
all right, on that play right there, Tyson Drayton had no choice. He had to do something, and he fouled him. Came very close to blocking the shot, but he got a little bit of Timpson's arm. Timpson will be shooting 2. And the first one is up. Good. 70-60.
That's a great guy to have there on those fast breaks, too, because he can do the reverse layup, and he can pull up, and he's got some size, too.
And there goes the shot by Timpson. It's good. 71-60. All of a sudden, Fenwick is up by 11. All right, here comes Lagoa. But you got to watch out. They almost stole it away. The shot by Potts is no good. Timpson the rebound. Timpson is getting accosted out there. They get it up to Giggs, but Giggs loses it. The shot is no good. Rebound. Timpson again. Giggs has it. They don't see Connolly all by himself. Here comes Sean. Sean goes in, and he's fouled again. Holy crow, what a game this is.
I tell you, North Cambridge Catholic is so tenacious defensively. They are all over the place. And it looks like they're fouling, but the refs are down and they're not gone, so maybe they're not, you know. but it just seems like the Fenwick players are all.
That's 5 on North Cambridge with 6.5 minutes left. Fenwick's only made 2. Sean is there for 2 shots, and I notice again, I don't know if our cameras can catch this, but way down on the forecourt is Timpson and Richard to watch for a fast break. You don't see them in your picture right now because they are down, way down under the basket. Sean makes both shots. 73-60. Okay, here comes Lagoa. Lagoa with it. Lagoa's a 3-point shooter. They get it into Paulding.
They're working on Gigliello.
Paulding back to Lagoa. Lagoa again goes in behind her. And he walked with it. North Cambridge now calls a timeout. So a timeout on the floor. This place erupts.
And Fenwick was held to the test and came back. Only up by 2 points and extended to 13 points with 6:18 to go. And those 3 fast break layups and those quick down court passes.
Like I said before, it ain't over till it's over. 13 points. North Cambridge Catholic has come back from a big lead like this before. So we're just going to have to just hold our breaths here. 6:18 left. The winner of this game will advance to the Division I North Championship game to be played on Division. Why do I say Division I? It's a Division III North Championship game.
They're playing Division I caliber basketball. That's for sure.
Well, I think the reason why is I'm so used to saying Division I with the softball team that you know, with the basketball team, you're right. They are playing Division I.
They play Division I caliber teams because Weston, you know, was beating all the Division I's. They beat these guys beat Boston English
I'll
too.
tell you something. Watching the teams in this division, North Cambridge Catholic, Weston, Fenwick, and a few others, they would give most Division I teams a good run for their money.
Definitely.
All right, here come the Crusaders out there. Mendel, Connolly, Richard, Gigliello, and of course, Sean Connolly. So now, Fenwick has the ball under the basket. They get it out to Giggs, back to Connolly. Connolly up ahead to Mandel. Mandel to 2-on-2. He slows things down. They get it out to Timpson. Timpson, double team. They try to slap the ball away. Over to Giggs underneath it. Holy crow, what a block that was by number 32. Russell Paulding.
Great ball movement to set that play up there, but he came over and swatted away.
That one there almost bounced off the far wall.
That's right.
What a... Okay, now Mandel will be there to put it in. Having a little bit of trouble putting it in. Gets it over to Timpson. Out deep to Connolly. Sean's going to drive the lane again. Sean goes up over everybody and hits.
Nice runner off the backboard by Sean Connolly.
75-60, and I can see that North Cambridge is shying away a little bit now when Sean drives. And that's going to be a big plus for Connolly. Okay, they get it out to Lagoa. All right, there's number 31, Potts. No good. Paulding the rebound, puts it up and in.
Great low post play there to get that rebound.
Okay, Giggs trying to get it in, gets it over to Mandel. Mandel back to Giggs. Giggs up ahead to Richard. Hook pass over to Timpson. Timpson goes up. Wow. Timpson hits.
Nice drive to the basket by Timpson.
77-62. And the shot is up and good by number 24, Jamal Gator. There's Timpson. Over to Sean. Sean gonna take it easy with a 3-point attempt. No good. He gets the rebound. No, he doesn't. Oh! What a play that time by Giggs. A no-looker behind his back to Connolly, but the shot was blocked.
I tell you, tenacious defense, both sides of the ball. These guys aren't giving up. 77-64, 5:04 to lead.
All right, Marty Harrington came into the game, and I think, who was it went out for Fenwick? Probably, looks like it was Timpson.
AJ. AJ.
Okay, another foul.
Gigliello went out of the game.
Okay, Gigliello went out of the game. Now that's number 6 on North Cambridge, so that's it for them. It'll still be a foul on the floor. The clock will be reset to 30 seconds. Or what? No, yeah. Okay, now North Cambridge cannot foul anymore. Anytime they foul, Fenwick goes to the line. Okay, Timpson back to Connolly. Timpson has some daylight, but it was closed up quickly.
Wow.
Stolen away by Drayton. Drayton's shot is up and good. 77-66. Fenwick's lead down to 11. It was 15. Mandel up to Timpson. Timpson across to Connolly. Connolly over to Harrington. Harrington had some daylight, but it got closed up quickly. He's having a lot of trouble back there. And they lose it as Mandel couldn't control the ball. But right now, the
11-point lead.
Crusaders,
11-point lead, 4:31 to go for the Crusaders.
the Crusaders have another player on their team right now, and that's Mr. Clock. If they can just play a nice, easy game now, they can win this one. They can't. Okay, underneath, the shot is up and good, and now the lead is at 9. So they cannot relax, but okay, Timpson breaks the press, and the ball is kicked away by North Cambridge.
The Crusaders can't let themselves get frustrated with this very tenacious play by North Cambridge Catholic.
Here comes Giggs back into the game.
They just got to keep their composure and it'll be okay.
Giggs comes in and replaces Richard. They get it out deep to Timpson. Timpson over to Giggs, back to Timpson. Okay, they get it over to Mandel. Fenwick has got to take advantage of the clock. Okay, there's Lagoa with it. The shot was almost blocked and it gets knocked out, and it's Fenwick's ball.
Well, I tell you,
They escaped. They dodged a bullet on that one.
they get these steals. They come out of nowhere with these steals, Spike.
I know. Okay, they get out deep to Timpson over to Connolly. Connolly slows it down. Under 4 minutes. They rolled it over to Harrington. Billy Mandel has all kinds of daylight. Underneath the Giggs. Once again,
Gigliello, low post rebound, puts it in off the miss.
AJ on the spot, Gigliello. Okay, here's Lagoa with it now. Lagoa gonna try to go down. Gets it out to Potts. Potts is gonna know. Rebound, Paulding. Basket's good, and he got fouled.
Wow.
Russell Paulding got.
I thought he went over the back of Gigliello, didn't get the call, and now he's going to the line for a shot at.
And Michael Bryant quickly calls a timeout. So a timeout on the floor. There's 3:31 left to play in the game, and we have a 9-point game with North Cambridge Catholic going to the foul line. So even with the 15-point lead, that was not very safe. And now we're just in a 3 3-pointers, and we're all tied up again.
Tell you the way these guys cause turnovers, they can score that 9 points in a minute.
Oh. But then again, it seems like every time things get close, the Crusaders reach down to their bag of tricks. And usually their bag of tricks is called Connolly.
Right.
And
well, they've been able to break the press by using the fast break and getting down. You know, Timpson been able to sneak away down court and causing some situations. And right now, 3:31 to go. They're going to shoot a foul shot.
There's 3:31 left to game in the game. And Fenwick leading by 9. Mike O'Brien, I'm sure, is telling his guys now, look, you got the lead. The clock is in our favor. Take the 30 seconds. So now Paulding has been pretty good at the foul line tonight. And he's got one shot. Now, I'll tell you, watch for Paulding to try to bank it off to the side. He was just over there talking to number 31, Weston Potts. So see if they got a little trick up their own sleeves. Or will he go for the easy shot? The shot is up and it's good. Now he went for the basket. Almost had a little mistake there. Out to Mandel. Up to Giggs. Get it across the line. Harrington to Connolly. Sean driving. Sean goes up. Sean's basket's no good. Rebound, Sean, and he hits.
Mr. Connolly's going to have to take over this game right now. This is the one thing that North Cambridge Catholic has trouble trying to stop.
Oh, they didn't call a foul. They didn't call a walk on that one. North Cambridge got away with one that time. They get it over to Mandel. Mandel is being bothered out there by Bennett. Back to Giggs. Giggs to Timpson. Timpson. Oh, they lost that ball. Oh, what a play by Gigliello.
Gigliello knocked it away.
Went back and slammed it away. Oh.
Tell you, this is the best high school press I've ever seen.
Wow.
These guys can really come at you.
Okay, now this Potts out there. He's going to try the 3. In and out, the shot. Rebound, Gigliello. Over to Harrington. They hand it off to Connolly. And he got fouled.
And he's going to shoot one-on-one.
Go 1-on-1 with this now. And now North Cambridge Catholic, I think, is trying to call it. No, I thought they were calling a timeout.
North Cambridge Catholic foul number 24,
Foul was on number 24, Jamal Gator. and that was their 7th. So Connolly will be at the line for 1-1. And again, I wonder if our cameras might take a second, if they can get down and see where Harrington and Gigliello are playing, way down the other end of the, way down the other end of the court, to prevent any kind of a fast break. Connolly's shot is up and good. Okay, there you go. See Sean Connolly, and now Timpson goes back into the backcourt, and Connolly hits another one. 83-73. All the Crusaders have to do is match North Cambridge Catholic now, basket for basket. They get it out to Potts. Potts over to Gaynor. Gaynor into Drayton. Drayton underneath. Shot is blocked. Rebound.
Well, I tell you, AJ played a little aggressive in that one. Get away.
AJ is playing the game of his life tonight. 2:22 left to play in the game. Here comes Greg Richard in for Billy Mandel. They bring Richard in and to defense to pass in. All right, now they get Potts. Potts goes up. Bullet pass, almost lost by North Cambridge Catholic. They gotta shoot this ball. The shot is up. It's good. He buries a 3. 76 for North Cambridge Catholic. 83 for Fenwick. They get it up to Richard. Up ahead to Timpson. They got 2-on-1. Timpson and Connolly. Timpson goes up.
Nice
Timpson hits.
Use Connolly as a decoy again. Timpson
Under
gets to the
2
basket.
minutes left to play. There goes Gaynor now. Gaynor drives the lane. They steal it away.
Boy, he got away with he grabbed the whole of Marty Harrington making a steal, grabbed the whole of his shirt, and the crowd rooting that one.
I don't think there was a person in Reading or in Massachusetts that didn't see that one. Hopefully our cameras got it. But Marty Harrington had the ball. And what happened? Lagoa reached out and grabbed his shirt. Well, that's what, and it looks like he's getting, I don't know if there's a technical or what. Marty buries one.
Intentional foul, that's what it is. Intentional foul, 2 shots in the ball.
Yeah. Okay, he gets 2 shots in the ball. And Marty hits a second one. And the freshman from Lynn has come of age tonight. 87-76. The Crusaders now get the ball. 1 minute and 50 seconds left. Lagoa that time tried to draw a foul. They get away. Connolly with it. You don't stop Connolly. Connolly drives coast to coast. Connolly hits.
Put a clinic on there.
And they throw it away. And the wheels are coming off North Cambridge Catholic's cart right now. And the Crusaders have exploded to a 13-point lead.
They just did a clinic right this then and then. Now the crowd's starting to file out. But Connolly.
I don't know why. You got to stay for the last minute of this one. And Harrington is fouled. 89-76. The Crusaders are on the verge of going for the first time, for the second time, to the Division III North Championship. Okay, now everybody away from the foul line for Fenwick. We're going to try to get Mike O'Brien after this game, or somebody. This has to be probably one of the finest high school basketball games I have seen in years. Marty Harrington is at the line. Marty is ready. Marty's shot is no good. Well, Marty proved he's human. All right, there goes Tyson Drayton. Shot is taken away by Connolly. And Connolly is fouled.
Drayton got hurt and going up for the basket.
I think Drayton is just exhausted. And I think that steal by Connolly just took the wind out of his sails. They're going down to look at him, though. Drayton's on the ground. If you could take a look over there, time is called. Drayton is on the ground, and he looks like he injured his ankle. So we're going to have a little bit of a timeout here. And I don't know if you can see it, but this place is starting to empty out quickly. But what a game we have seen tonight. Tyson Drayton down on the floor, and they're looking at his ankle. Let's see if we may be able to get a replay here of one of the shots by Fenwick. Okay, there's North Cambridge Catholic kids just kind of shaking hands, hugging each other. Okay, here goes Connolly now. We'll see Sean Connolly driving the full length of the court here. This Sean turns, drives the lane, and there it is, a patented Connolly shot. We have 1:24 left to play in the game, and I'll tell you, it looks like North Cambridge Catholic has thrown in the towel. They're clearing their bench. They're putting in number 23, Nicholas Pace, fresh up from the JVs. Number 21, Keith Patterson, and number 22, Jason Souza. They're getting ready to come into the game. And I'll tell you, when these kids come off the floor, they should be given a great ovation also, because they have played a tremendous game. Tyson Drayson, here he comes off the court. He is injured, but Tyson had a game tonight. All right, Sean Connolly now, when we resume action, we'll go to the line. He'll be shooting 1-and-1. I'll tell you, the Crusaders, we said it earlier, they were tested tonight. Okay, here's Sean. The first one is up. Sean there misses. That's okay, Sean. You've done enough tonight. He gets another one. And there's Connolly up, and he missed them both. So we have 1:24 left.
When are you going to see that happen?
I think Sean is just exhausted. Okay, there goes Potts, and Potts. Shot is no good. Rebound on the floor. What do we got here? I think they're going to get Bill Mandel for a foul.
89-76, 13-point lead with 1:12 to go. Police, I wouldn't start firing out. You never know.
You never know with these guys.
Well, they can shoot the three-point shots.
There's 72 seconds left. I'll tell you, they get this basket. Look for North Cambridge to foul a lot. Okay, they get it over to Potts. Potts is going to try the three. Buries it. North Cambridge Catholic calls a timeout. They are going to milk this one right down to the final second. The lead is 10. But I'll tell you, 67 seconds left. If they start fouling,
we're going to be here for another hour.
This is going to be the longest 67 seconds of the year. Michael Bryant down there talking to his charges, and I'm sure he's telling them, look, do not sit back. 10-point lead can melt away in seconds. The crowd, if you can hear them, they're hollering, "We want Mac." But I don't think tonight Coach O'Brien will play to the crowd and put in McKenzie. He's going to keep up there with his guns, the ones that have brought him this far. And I'll tell you, I said earlier, the freshman has come of age tonight. Marty Harrington has played a tremendous game. They get the ball over to Timpson, back to Mandel. Mandel is being swarmed upon. All right, there's Giggs. Giggs holds it up, back to Mandel. He's being double teamed. Hook pass over to Connolly. Connolly now, over to Timpson. Back to Harrington. Harrington, underneath to Giggs. Giggs brings it back out again. We have 9 seconds on the shot clock. Over to Mandel. Here's Giggs. Giggs is going to take the shot. It's no good. 40 seconds left. Here comes Bennett. They lose the ball. Giggs steals it away. They have 30 more seconds. Connolly with it. They get it up out to Mandel. Over to Giggs. Giggs is going to take the shot. That ought to nail the casket shot.
That'll nail it right there.
23 seconds. And they almost lost it. Paulding goes in. Paulding shoots. Uncontested that time. Connolly with it. Way up ahead to Gigliello. Giggs turns. Giggs has it. Giggs falls down. Marty Harrington brings it back out. 5 seconds left. And Harrington is fouled with 3 seconds left.
And the crowd starts falling out now because with a 10-point lead with 3 seconds to go.
I think the fat lady can start singing.
That's right.
Now we got to find one.
And Fenwick would probably one of the greatest victories in the program, beating a very highly touted 20-2 North Cambridge Catholic.
Yeah, Connolly's come out of the game. All right, we're gonna have I'll tell you, we're gonna have a little problem here right now with the fans standing up in front of the camera. All right, Marty Harrington's shot is good. And okay. All right, there's Marty Harrington, and he buries 2. 93-81 the score. All right, there goes. The shot is no good. The ball game is over. And the Crusaders by a score of 93-81, have defeated North Cambridge Catholic, and they will advance. They will advance to the Division III North Championship on Saturday at UMass Boston. We'll be back with a wrap-up in a minute. We'll try to get down and get some statistics, but
it's a pleasure doing the game with your Spike and.
All right, we're down here with I think one of my choices for star of the game tonight, AJ Gigliello. AJ, as usual, you didn't hit double figures, I don't think, but you were there every time they needed the 2 points.
Thank you. Thank you very much. We worked very hard for it. We want to get Weston back.
Oh, hey, it looked like you were back in the backfield tonight a couple of times, using the big body.
Thanks.
Okay, we're coming into tonight's game. What did Coach O'Brien tell you guys?
Just told us to play hard. They were quick. We wanted to slow it down on them, and that we just played a good game all around.
It was a terrific game, and I think a couple of times, when things got real rough, you were down there all by yourself, and looks like they probably scouted the team and weren't paying too much attention to you, and they paid for it.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay. Well, AJ, I know you want to get back. Congratulations. We'll try to get a couple of the other guys, and take tomorrow off.
No way.
Okay, congratulations, AJ. That was AJ Gigliello. We'll be back and see if we can get a couple of the other players in just a second. Okay. All right, now with me is the guy that he blew it wide open against Watertown in the first half, Chris. Looked like you had a lot, but you had 3 points, but you sure made up for it in the second half.
We just wanted to come out and build a lead early on, and that's what we did. We wanted to break that press, get it to the middle, and just let Sean do what he does best, and let's go to the hoop.
The press looked like for a while it was bothering you, but they made a couple of mistakes in leaving either you or Billy wide open, and again, they paid for it.
Yeah. When teams just lay off Sean, me and Billy have to attack and let all the pressure off him, and then that opens him up more.
One of the other factors of the game tonight, I think, was they completely ignored AJ a couple of times, and AJ just, just burnt them a couple of times, real good.
Yeah. When teams open up on Sean, when all they do is worry about him, we got 3 other guys that can step up. Anyone, even Marty. Marty had a great game today.
Marty came of age, the freshman.
A freshman, he sure plays like a senior.
Shouldn't he did? Okay, Billy, Chris, congratulations, and hey, we'll see you Saturday out at UMass.
All right, thanks a lot.
Okay, we'll see you. That was Chris Timpson. We don't have the scoring stats just yet, but Chris had a lot of points there there he goes. Chris had a lot of points there in the second half and stepped up big when they needed it. So we'll see. The team has left the floor right now, but we're going to stay on here for a couple of seconds and see if we can get Mike O'Brien. So we'll be back in just a second. Yeah. All right, here we are with a guy that probably lost as many pounds as I did tonight, Mike O'Brien. Mike, congratulations.
Tony, I got a lot more to lose than you do. But yeah, the kids did a good job. 5 guys in double figures against an athletic team like this. And the funny thing is, with all their athleticism, I thought it was our team that had more gas in the tank down the stretch. I think that's what won the game.
It looked that way, Mike, and I'll tell you, the freshman came of age tonight, huh?
Oh, I can't figure out. I don't know if he's just that cool or he's numb or it's somewhere in between the two. But Marty's something else. I mean, he's got that look in his eye all the time. He's got a smile on his face. He just did a great job tonight for us. Another
factor tonight, I've said it a couple of times, was Giggs. They ignored him, and they paid for it.
Giggs is an athlete. He brings this most physical and mental toughness that we need so badly in this club. He's just done a great job for us, and we're just not here tonight. We're not going to UMass Boston without him this season. He's just been outstanding.
And it was Giggs that almost didn't show up this year, but then had to change your hat.
Yeah, thank God he had to change your hat. The family, we're all over him. I don't think anybody was talking to him at the supper table, so he figured I might as well go back to Fenwick basketball, or they're not going to feed me here.
Mike, we're getting that picture took here. How's this look?
It looks great.
Okay, Mike, I know you want to get back with the team. Congratulations. We're going to catch you at UMass.
Okay.
And then at the Fleet Center, and then at the Centrum.
Thanks a lot for the coverage, Tony.
Okay, we'll see you. Okay. That was Mike O'Brien. I think we got one more if we can get him. We're going to try to get Sean Connolly over here if we can. All right, we got Sean Connolly, and Sean, You look nice and rested and relaxed. Just another game at the playground, right?
Yeah, they came after the whole game. So we had to run 32 minutes. So they pressed the whole game. So.
Your coach said he was looking for them to be the athletic team, but you guys looked like you had more gas at the end of the game than they did.
Well, yeah, the whole week we were working on just running and getting in shape because we knew they were going to come at us the whole game. So.
What do you consider the big factor tonight? They got you down to 2 points, and then blink of an eyelash, and you're up by 15.
I think just we had to pick up the defense, so we packed in the 3-2, didn't give them any shots. I think that's where we picked up the win.
Okay, and I've said it 3 times. I'm going to say it again. One of the guys that really stepped up big, caused a lot of problems for them tonight, was AJ.
Yeah, AJ played great. He works hard every game, so he's going to be there every game. So.
And you had the usual, you, Billy, and Chris did great, but Marty came out of nowhere.
He stepped up real big. He doesn't feel any pressure, so it's a great game for him.
It looked like, Mike said, he didn't know whether he was cool, numb, or what, but he did it. All right, Sean, congratulations, and we'll see you Saturday. All right, that's it from Reading. We are unable to get you the statistics and trying to get you the players out here. They whipped away the book, but as you heard Michael Bryant say, 5 players in double figures. Okay, the night would not be complete without the patriarch of the Heil family. This is Charlie Heil, the grandfather of Sean Connolly. And Charlie, us old guys are still living after this one, huh?
Oh, man, I'm telling you, this was something on your heart, I think. Everybody had high blood pressure before this game was over with.
You've seen every one of Sean's games for 4 years, but I got to say, this one here ranks up with the best.
This is, without a doubt, one of the best I've ever seen. I've been going along for about 65 years now watching basketball, and this was one of the best, I'm telling you.
I see somebody else over here kind of sitting around, and I got to get him over here for a minute. There's Billy Linehan, the girls' coach. Come on, Billy. Billy was yeah, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Charlie. We'll see if we can get Billy. Come on over here for 1 second. Okay, with us right now is the very successful coach of the girls basketball team here at Bishop Fenwick, a familiar name, Billy Linehan. And Billy, you had a little bit more than just a passing interest in tonight's game and the last few games.
Yes, I have, Tony. My son Michael was brought up for the tournament, and he's played, sparingly, but he's played well. Michael Bryant and Mike Connolly and Jim Sylvia have done a great job with him. Okay,
Billy, about your own season, you had a real good season this year, and it started off on a downer with your starting center being out injured, but things came together real well for you.
Yes, when Kristen went down, we had to make all kinds of adjustments, but the girls played fantastic. Even the last game of the season against Westford Academy, we went in as the underdog, and we played extremely well. I was very pleased. We played hard from start to finish, and that's what it's all about. I was very happy with the season.
I was real happy to see the job that Lisa Juden did for you. She stepped up, and that's what volleyball does for you, Bill.
Yeah, that's right, Tony. Yeah, you did a great job with her in the volleyball, and Lisa was one of our most consistent players all year. And Nicole Orlandella and Robin Missiano had great seasons for us also, and our girls played real well. I was very, very pleased.
Well, congratulations, Billy, and we'll be sure to see you around. And Billy, we're going to try to get Marty Harrington over here. He deserves to get a little bit of talk. So just one more, see if we can get. Well, Marty right now is a little bit busy getting his picture taken with his mother. Here's some of the. So we'll just cut for just a second, and then we'll get Marty over here. What's up there? We have Marty, LD Harrington. And what's the LD about, Marty?
Little Dragon.
The Little Dragon. The freshman who just came of age tonight, and he started tonight, and he played. Marty, you played a tremendous game.
Thanks.
Well, say something, will you?
We came in. No. Nothing really to say. We just won. Waiting for Weston.
Okay, that was the words of wisdom from the freshman who grew up on the court tonight. Marty, congratulations.
Thanks.
At the beginning of the game, I said you're starting. Watch this kid with 3-pointers, and you buried a couple. So that'll be a great game, and congratulations. We'll see you Saturday.
Thanks.
We have one more to come. Mackenzie. Okay. There's Mike McKenzie. Mike McKenzie, the Iceman, okay? Now, Mike McKenzie is senior, first year with the varsity, and every year, Mike O'Brien brings up a senior, the crowd favorite, and Mike, you were it this year.
Yeah, what can I say?
Okay, we're going to ask you for one thing. We're going to ask Mike for one thing. O'Brien puts in McKenzie. McKenzie's at the three-point line. He stops, he shoots, he hits. What do you do, Mike? Yeah, okay. Mike McKenzie. So we'll see you Saturday, Mike. Okay, so that's it from Reading. And the Crusaders have won a big one over North Cambridge Catholic. And we'll see you next time with more Crusader basketball.